From what we hear, particularly from the South African Police Service, as the other ones who are conducting this search, is that they do have a J51, to search the house here. And we were expecting to speak to Fani Nkosi's lawyer, Madlanga Commission, but he's saying that just as we were about to go on live, he said that he got a call from the family who was saying that he must not talk to the media houses. They don't want the media houses outside their house here. But from what I see inside there with my naked eyes, we are unable to give you a picture. There are about 3 police vehicles inside. And I have spotted some of the police officers there, and also some are wearing some forensic overalls. And we understand that they are continuing inside to search the house. And from what I heard also is that Fani Nkosi has now been handcuffed. We are not sure as to whether he will be apprehended, but we will hear from the South African Police Service spokesperson Madlanga Commission when she arrives here. We understand that she is on her way. Fani Nkosi, a very prominent figure that appeared before the Madlanga Commission, as you correctly indicated on your intro, that he was there for several days, and he had revealed a lot that really shocked the South Africans. We know that he played a role in the arrest of the blogger and social media personality Musa Kaula, one of the arrests that really raised eyebrows to South Africans in the manner in which he explained to the Madlanga Commission how that was orchestrated. And among others, we have heard him talking about his involvement with the likes of Cat Matlala, TK Mulefe, among others. He played a huge role, in these, what we understand to be a drug cartel. So at this particular time, the information still remains sketchy, but of course we can confirm that we are seeing members of the South African Police Service inside his house. We understand that he has been handcuffed. Madlanga Commission will definitely be here to give us more.
If you've been following the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry, then you'll know by now that the wheels are starting to come off. Since Friday, there have been reports that Sergeant Fani Nkosi has been arrested after his house was raided by police on the 3rd of March. So let's talk about it. If you follow me, you know that I give regular updates on current affairs and matters in the courts. If you're new here, welcome, and please subscribe to our channel. This notice has been making the rounds on social media this morning, and it was posted by Yusuf Abramji, a News 24 crime journalist and presenter. The notice details the charges against Sergeant Fani Nkosi, confirming that he has been charged. It also shows his full names and surname, indicating that this is indeed Sergeant Fani Nkosi. Some of the charges listed include defeating the ends of justice, and I believe theft is also mentioned. There is also a firearm-related charge. Many of these details will likely be clarified once he appears in court. What's important, though, is that on the same document, it states the name Fani Ezekiel Nkosi, who we understand to be Fani Nkosi. We also see the date, April 2nd, 2026, the day his house was raided. When he was taken in on Friday, following the search and seizure operation at his house, it was unclear whether this was for an arrest or for questioning. However, this document that has been circulating seems to confirm that it was indeed an arrest. Another document, also published by Yusuf Abramji, provides details about the search and seizure operation at Fani Nkosi's home. It states that firearms and ammunition kept inside a safe were found at the house. If you look at Section 4.2, it says that, according to the information received, the firearms and ammunition belong to another individual, the owner of a private security company. I wonder who that might be. We do know that Nkobo's brother owns a private security company. While these documents continue to circulate on social media, police are unlikely to confirm these details. They are prohibited by law from communicating or confirming the identity of an accused person before their first court appearance. So, we may have to wait until Tuesday, when Sergeant Fani Nkosi is expected to make his first appearance in the Pretoria Magistrates Court. Please make sure you like and share this video in support of the great work being done by General Mkhwanazi, and big ups to the Madlanga Commission.
Do you understand that the statement does not say, I had the intention to take them to Harley-Davidson, but I never did so. Do you accept that the statement does not read that way?
I think it is the matter of how I put that statement at that time, but not, I understand the way you are putting it.
Thank you.
Can we actually go to the video now? And maybe the video to go to is the one of you leaving Mr. Molefi's house.
Yes.
So that's a zoomed in picture of the video. That looks like there's something rectangular inside the bag. Can you see? Now, would that be consistent with a pair of gloves, some T-shirts, and a helmet shield?
That's correct.
How?
Because if I was the one who was having them, that's why I know those are gloves, T-shirt, and a shield.
But there's... I suppose we'll just have to draw our own conclusions from what's there. We're not going to reach agreement on this one. I want to put it to you that it's not gloves, helmets, and T-shirts in there. That there is a fairly sharp rectangular shape that's inside that bag. And the question I have to ask is, why would you say you were collecting gloves, helmets, gloves, a helmet, T-shirts, when the bag doesn't look like that's what you're collecting? When your statement says that you returned them to Harley-Davidson and you now say you didn't, what is it that you're trying to hide? That's the question I have to ask. Do you want to put me at rest?
There are many things that are deceiving in that picture there. Because of the sneaker that I was wearing, they were black, but there they are orange. So I'm just trying to show the commission, not being funny, Honorable Baloyi. It's just that I'm showing the commission that there are many things that are deceiving there. The colors are not the same.
Well, this is a zoomed in shot of the video. We've just zoomed into the video. We haven't altered the image in any other way. That's what the video looks like when you zoom in to the opening image on that video.
Sergeant Nkosi, do you own sneakers like those?
No.
So you say on the day you were wearing black sneakers?
Black sneakers and blue jean, and that jean is black, that one. And
but
what that I was wearing is blue, that one is black.
But the person in the video is you.
That's me. No, I don't disagree. It's me.
So you say the video has been altered and the sneakers have been changed to a different color?
I don't want to say I'll be passing expressions that I can never prove, but I'm just bringing it to the commission that a lot of things are misleading there. Start with the sneakers and the jean. So even that what is Mr. Charleston sees there, it is not what it showed there when I was there. There was no something that is square in that fashion.
Before we go back to Mr. Chaskalson, as far as the bag is concerned, do you confirm that the bag you carried on that day is that one that we see on the screen?
So
you're not going to say it was a pink bag or a red bag?
No, the bag was white, indeed white, yes.
And what was inside the bag is exactly what we see on the screen?
Which one we are seeing, Commissioner?
Was the size of the bag the same as what we see on the screen? The bag that you carried on the day?
More or less, yes.
And we don't know what was on the inside, but looking from the outside, can you say that this is what somebody looking from the outside would have seen if they were looking at that bag on the day?
Can you repeat that, Commissioner, so that I must answer clearly?
So, if I was looking at the bag you were carrying on the day, without peeking on the inside, if I was looking at it from a distance, I would have seen exactly what we are seeing in the screen now. Is that what the bag would have looked like from somebody standing at a distance from you?
Uma umuntu emekudeni nawe wayezobona le bheke njengoba siyibona namhlanje ivela ngakhona la kule screen na. Wayezovela ayibone ngendlela ibonakala ngakhona manje ku screen.
Ngicabanga ukuthi kwakuzodependa ukuthi uyibona from kuyiphi indawo.
Yeah, it would depend as to you see it from which angle or which place.
Mangichaza ngokuya ngama-phone, mawungayibona for an example, mawungayibona nge-iPhone angakuyibone so. Mara mawungayibona nge-Samsung ungayibona so.
Yeah, if
It depends on the quality yala uyibheke ngakhona.
yeah, it depends on the quality from the angle where you are looking at it. Let's give an example of an iPhone. If it is on the iPhone, you will, or Samsung, you will see it differently. It will depend on the angle in which you are.
Njengoba nami ngiyibona manje iyangimangaza ukuthi indaba ikhiphe lezi zinto lezi ezi-4 corner so. Kodwa
Okay,
bekungekho
as
into e-4 corner ngaphakathi.
I look at it now, I'm surprised. Why does it show or indicate those things that look like 4 corner?
Sergeant, I don't know much about the size of helmets, except what I see on the road when bikers pass. It doesn't look like that bag has a helmet in it.
Kunjalo ngiyavuma.
It doesn't look like it, yeah.
Asi helmet ile screen lesi straight se helmet.
I see.
Asi helmet.
So it's not the helmet itself?
Yes, Commissioner.
Okay.
Sergeant Nkosi, where are these items now? You say you did not return them to Harley-Davidson. Where are they now?
I don't know, but to be very honest with you, maybe I sold it somewhere and got another ones to Mr. Molefe.
Because I was hoping that we could go to where they are, or you bring them here and we put them in a bag so that we can see that they look like that. If you can't tell us where they are, it's a problem.
Now, I also wish that I could bring them by if I had them, so that I must clear lendaba lengiyibona la engasiyona.
When you were at Mr. Molefe's house on the 27th of November 2024, you were driving a state vehicle, correct?
That's correct.
It was the 3 Series BMW.
That's correct.
Yes. Do you often use state vehicles to run errands for private individuals?
It was on my way from the court, so I was passing by. We don't use state vehicle to do errands, but it was on my way. I stay in Pretoria and I'm in Joburg, so it is almost away.
Yes, but you accept that if you had gone to Mr. Molefe's house in a state car to collect gloves and a helmet shield, and you were taking them to Harley-Davidson, you would be using state resources to run errands for private individuals. And remember I said if, so I qualified my proposition to you. If you were using a state vehicle for that purpose, that would be wrong.
Yes, but I did not use it, yes.
Yes. For my benefit, I don't know whether my co-commissioners are satisfied on this issue, but I don't want you to live here without explaining satisfactorily the issue of impalas. We dealt with it, but we focused on the WhatsApp chats and the pin being sent to you and the voice message from the farm manager being sent to you and you forwarding it to General Sibiya and you explaining that you then left the issue there, you had no further involvement. I want you to deal with what preceded those chats. And the reason why I want you to deal with that is General Sibiya has gave a version to this commission. And his version was that he never asked you to ask Mr. Madlanga to give impalas to him. If you had done so, you would have done it of your own volition. He did not instruct you or ask you to do that. So I'm going to try to take it step by step. Before the pin was sent or before the voice message was sent, what discussion did you have about impalas with General Sibiya? Let's start with that one. So before the pin, before the voice note, what discussion did you have with General Sibiya about impalas?
I did not have any discussion with him.
What discussion did you have with Mr. Madlanga about impalas?
I did not have a discussion with Mr. Madlanga about impalas.
How did Mr. Madlanga know that General Sibiya wants impalas or another animal that looks like impalas?
I don't know that. Maybe they might have discussed it, but I was not present.
It was not you.
It was not me.
Did General Sibiya ever say to you, I want a blesbok and not an impala?
No.
Did General Sibiya ever ask you to arrange a mating partner for one of his blesbok or impalas?
No.
No. So you had no involvement
No.
on the issue of impalas?
Not at all.
Other than the passing of the message and the pin?
That's correct.
Yes. So do you know why Mr. Madlanga would have wanted to give General Sibiya impalas?
I did not know and I did not ask both of them.
Yes. Have you been to Mr. Madlanga's farm?
Yes.
Does he have impalas at his farm, or did he have impalas at his farm in 2023?
I never saw them.
You never saw them. After the voice note from the manager, remember the voice note said delivery will be made on Monday. Do you know if the impalas were delivered to General Sibiya's farm?
No, and I've never asked.
Have you ever been to General Sibiya's farm? Let's say maybe after the voice note, did you ever go to General Sibiya's farm?
Yes.
Did you see impalas there?
No, I only saw the goats and the cows. Yeah,
So
it's
goats
and chickens. Goats and chickens.
Okay. Did he tell you about his impalas that were killed?
No.
No. They died in mysterious circumstances in March 2024. Why are you laughing? Do you know something
No,
about it?
you know why I'm laughing? I'm sorry, maybe I sound a bit fine. Because of you are saying to me they died mysteriously and I did not even see them. So that's why I'm laughing.
No, but did you tell, you are his friend, Sergeant Nkosi, you are his close friend. You work in the same office, more or less. Did he not tell you about them?
He did not. I'm not his friend. He's my boss. He's not my friend.